Man, where do I begin? Man, I've been so backed up in comic book collecting. It's not even funny. What's shaking, everybody? It's your boy King of the Golden State, coming at you with another haul video. I'm trying to keep this one not too long, guys, because this one, I've been so inundated with collecting comic books and hoarding comic books, I haven't had time to make haul videos, which is kind of crazy. So, let's get it started, guys. I mean, without any further ado, you know the deal. Hit the like button, subscribe, also share it and tell your friends, tell them, how cool of a channel this is. I think it's cool. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff, man. From Black Friday sales to just random weekend hauls, and it's crazy. But I really like this to start off. I was over at one of my LCSs in the Bay Area, and I had to pick this up. It's Giant Size Black Cat, Infinity Score #1. It's a variant by Ji Hung Lee. I believe it's is it Jin Hung Lee? Really cool black cat with the Infinity Gauntlet, which I thought, man, that's pretty dope. So, just, cover price kind of deal. So, went down there and picked up a few books. For example, I'm going to fire through some of these books here, guys. War of the Bounty Hunters, #5. This is at, I forgot who the artist is, but I wanted this book ever since it came out. It's not perfect. It's got like one tick on it, but it's no big deal. It's cover price. So, there's that. This was a back issue box. Slam #1. I believe that's being turned into a TV series on HBO Max. Surprised to see those still hanging around back issue boxes. Found Ultimate Comics Spider-Man #11 in one of the back issue boxes. Over just at the LCS, nothing crazy. God, that's just the tip of the iceberg, guys. I have stacks. I'm gonna fire away. Let me show off what I got. As far as stuff, and we're probably gonna go for about, I guess, an amount of time. So let's go through it. Shout out to Keep It Thorough Comics. He sold this to me on IG. Infamous Iron Man #12. That is the I believe 1 in 25 of Alex Maleev variant. So I thought that was pretty cool. I always been wanting that one for a while. He gave me a good deal on that one. Also went to another shop in the Bay Area. Came across this. This is pretty cool. Spidey Super Stories #39. That's the first Thanos copter. Not in great shape, or whatever, but it's got a little coffee stain or something like that. They could probably get cleaned off, But I just figure, why the hell not? I got that for a good price. For some reason, every time I see this copy, I always want to pick it up, or this issue, I always want to pick it up because you never know down the line. Thor 225 First Firelord. Got it for like, I think under $15 or something like that. I forgot, but my first copy I got for way more than that. And I feel gypped on that one a little bit, but it is what it is. It's no big deal. This finally came in the mail. I was pretty happy about this. The Boom Studios exclusive of House of Slaughter #1. I believe that's the, I think the artist June or Yoon. I kind of messed up. I should have got, there was two different copies. There's one that was this copy, the red copy, and then there's the yellow copy. And the yellow copy was I believe it was a less print count. I believe it was like 100 copies made. And I was trying to get one and then come back for the other, when I probably should have went to the yellow one and came back for this red one, because this red one, for weeks on end, after the yellow one sold out, this red one is still available. Something just really chaps my ass, man. That really pissed me off. I couldn't believe that. I was like, why is this going on? This is pain. This is such a pain. But whatever. I mean, it's a cool cover nonetheless. The other one's just yellow. This one is another cool one right here. Shout out to Matt Ritchie, aka Rat on IG, aka Keys and Grails on Instagram as well. The latest Department of Truth #14, his latest exclusive variant, came out, and he does some really cool stuff, man. You guys gotta check out his page. Really got, really good stuff. I'll leave a link down in the description for you guys to check it out. But yeah, Matt Ritchie, aka Rat, aka Keys and Grails, really does put together some really awesome artwork, guys. So really cool Crush Comics exclusive also, so I was really stoked to see that. Also stopped by Crush Comics as well and grabbed a couple of these Animal Castle books here. Animal Castle #1. This is I think a variant, like a B cover, and this is the 1 in 10 of the B cover. This is picking up some serious steam, so definitely I'm not sure if I'm going to sell any of those yet or hold on to it until they get really hot, but there's a lot of talk about it. So right now there's a lot of talk about that. More on that later. If I find stuff here. I got so many books right now, it's not even funny. God, where do I go? Randomly. Just throwing out stuff. Samuel Spratt variant. Black Panther. I think it's a 1 in 25, if I recall. I thought this would do something. I wasn't sure. House of Slaughter #1. That's a black and white. I think second print. So I thought, why the hell not? I might as well grab that. Also grabbed, believe it or not, another Animal Castle. This B cover. So that was pretty cool. And then, I don't know. I might have to start selling these before the movie comes out and we start finding out the true nature of it. But, got one copy of Symbiote Spider-Man Alien Reality #3 because there's a lot of spec about that whole thing about Peter Parker doing like Doctor Strange magic type of stuff with his Spidey suit. Also went to another shop and came across 5 other copies of Symbiote Spider-Man #3 Alien Reality. I was like, man, I remember I bought one of these off of Nemesis Prime, on a whatnot sale, and I paid like, I don't know, a few bucks for it, but I was like, damn it, if I just waited longer. So I was able to find a stack more. It's kind of crazy how you find stuff like that. It's funny how life works, Also went through a dollar bin at one of the other shops. Found a Dark Reign #1 Zodiac. A lot of Moon Knight talk having to go on with that, so it's pretty interesting to find out. Still in a dollar bin, still attainable in a dollar bin. It's kind of crazy. Also came across a couple more of these. Like I said, a couple more Animal Castle #1s. Like I said, that's slightly picking up steam. I mean, hell, the first week this book was like, it went from cover price to like a $20 book. I think at some point it was like a $50 book. I mean, I guess they party like that. I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. So that was pretty cool. This is not on any top 10 list or anything like that, so there's no FOMO. But I like Art Adams, and as soon as I saw this available, had to pick up 2 copies of Hulk #1. I think it's a 1. I think it's a 1 in 50. I mean, I'm surprised this book doesn't go, anything crazy, but it's a 1 in 50. I found 2 copies available. I figure, what the hell, man? I mean, I'm kind of surprised that it didn't catch any crazy steam, for a 1 in 50 ratio variant. That one I just didn't understand. Went to a shop during a Black Friday sale. I picked up a couple of their books, like Ultimatum #1. I'm not sure what the ratio is on that. I think I want to say 1 in 10. I might be wrong, but I don't even know who this character is exactly. So, Ultimate #1, found that for a cheap price. I think it was like $1. Found this in a dollar bin. Doom War #5. That's like my 3rd copy. This is really cool. I couldn't believe I couldn't believe I found this in a dollar bin. Even though it's priced $5, but it got marked down to like $1. This is like a reader's copy, but the poster is still intact. Wizard #1. Yeah, it's got a little scuffing on the top, but it's like the poster is still intact and it's still cherry. So every time I see that, even if it's for $1, I have to pick it up. This one was on, I think, CBSI's top 10 list, but I had to pick it up, and I got a really good deal on it. Miles Morales, Spider-Man #3. That's the Into the Spider-Verse variant. Yeah, I like it. That's a really cool cover. Yeah, so this was on a couple. This is on like probably one top 10 list. Nothing crazy, but pretty cool to pick up, man. Pretty cool to pick up. All right, as we keep burning through books here, because I'm trying to go through stuff that I got on the cheap. For sneak. Yeah, here we go. A couple of dollar books. So I got Static #1, Action Comics 583, whatever, the Man of Tomorrow, Legion Superheroes #294. Got a Youngblood #2. That was in a dollar bin. These were all dollar bin books, man. Doctor Strange #6. We know that's, I think, a key book. Justice Society of America 25. Also picked up, just like this cover. Barry Windsor Smith's pretty good. X-Men 186. Cover of Forge. Got Marvel Age #6, showing the preview appearance of Beta Ray Bill. Transformer 67 as Jim Lee, the Jim Lee cover of Galvatron. All those were like dollar bin books right there, man. I was really just kind of just digging away, man. I should have had a shovel. It wasn't even funny. Oh, these are also dollar bin books as well, man. Jesus. Captain Britain in MI3 13, number 4. Magic the Gathering Shadow Mage, number 1. Also got a Heroic Age Avengers. Yeah, those were in a dollar bin as well. I was just a madman over the last couple of weeks, man, just digging away. I don't understand why this book doesn't seem to be crazy hot or anything like that. This is a dollar bin and it's a variant. It's Civil War, number 1. It's a Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. variant. And I just never understood why the thing never picked up any kind of steam, but got that. Incredible Hercules in a dollar bin. Now it's Incredible Hercules 133. That's the origin of Amadeus Cho. Also, a couple other things here, guys. Let me pull this down. I'm just firing away through these books, guys, because I got a lot of books. Also in a dollar bin, found a New X-Men 128 and 129. First Phantom X, first cover of Phantom X. A couple of those were in dollar bins, man. I shit you not. I was kind of like, what the hell are these doing here? And it's like, but then again, I didn't ask that question several times over. I was kind of like, you know what? Screw it. I'm picking it up. It's mine. Also, during the week, I went to another shop. Kind of long story on that one. Deadpool, number 19. That's a second appearance of Hit Monkey. Found that for $1. Found these for about $4.50. Spidey number 1. A lot of talk about the whole Spider-Man freshman year stuff. And for that fact, people are aiming their sights on like Spidey number 1. Like suddenly the thing's starting to pick up and become a thing. So I got that. Got Punisher 218. Got that for about $4.50. That is I believe first time Punisher's wearing the War Machine armor. So I thought it was pretty cool. These were a shocker in a dollar bin. I found 2 copies of America number 1 just sitting around. I was kind of like, damn, dude, 2 copies of America number 1? That book's been, it's picked up. My LCS had this on their wall for a couple weeks, and I was kind of like debating every week where I should buy this or not. And I was kind of like, screw it, let's pull the trigger. You know, there's a Tana number 15. I'm not even sure how many copies I got now. I think I got like 3 now or 4. I think it might be my 4th copy. It's kind of crazy. So I can never say no to this. I love this cover, man. But Secret Wars number 3. That's the I believe that's, oh my God, I forgot who did the variant on that. Maybe I want to say John Paul Leon, but I could be wrong. You know, but it's a really cool variant featuring Doctor Doom and Sue Storm. Yeah, Sue Storm's a slut, man. I'm telling you, every time, man. It's either anybody but Reed for her. So there's that. This one here is a 1 in 25 Iron Man. This is the Iron Man where he's got the black armor. This is the like a designer variant. I believe it's a 1 in 25. Got that for $6, man. I was pretty stoked about that. And then, yeah, man, just chopping away here at stuff here. Went to another shop. Found Rogue number 1 for about $5. That one I was pretty stoked to see, and I was like, why the hell not? Got Red Thorn number 1. I don't even know if that thing's still a thing, man. So like whatever. Got Loki number 8, Agents of Access. That's the first cover appearance of the female Thor. Female Loki, excuse me. Found a couple copies here of Avengers number 35, first cover appearance of Sam Wilson as a new Captain America. Now, as far as this goes, this is a dollar bin book, and I didn't understand why, but I figured, what the hell? I mean, since Spider-Man Noir is a big deal, I figured nobody's really looking at X-Men Noir, so found a X-Men Noir number I think 3, no, number 4 and number 2, and these are variants. And this one's a Gambit. I mean, this one you think would pick up and become a big deal, man. That's a really cool looking cover. I like that. So I was able to get those for $1 each. We're moving along. Not bad, 14 minutes. We're kind of cranking it along here, guys. Also, went to another shop. This is funny. I mean, I found these were like marked as 8, but I got like a half off deal, and these were like basically cover price. 3 more copies of Youngblood number 2, First Prophet. Figure what the hell. Another sale there, Black Friday sale. Deathstroke Terminator number 1. Couldn't say no to that, man. Even though I have a slabbed copy of it, I figured what the hell. And also this really cool Static number, I think 30? Yeah, number 30 You know, I think this goes for like just about what they marked it. You know, so I got that for like half off. So I was pretty stoked to see that price. And I might have to go back to one of their shops, but it had like a dollar bin. It had a lot of static issues, just not the crazy key ones, but not a bad thing to fill up on, you know. Also, did some dollar bin digging. Believe it or not, these were in the dollar bin. This was from a shop that was closed for the longest time. Decided to, during COVID, there were still shops closed during COVID to customers, and they finally opened up to customers recently. And so I was able to pick some of these up here. Avengers West Coast, grabbed 6 copies of those. The Origin of Immortus. A lot of Disney Plus keys basically were available in these dollar bins. It wasn't even funny. So I found that. I found Marvel Knights. You know, and it's a preview of Yelena Belova. This one is pretty much like a VF copy of Young Avengers #1. First, God, what's her female Loki? God, what's her name? Oh my God, I forgot her name. It escapes me. Scarlet Witch #2. That was in there in the dollar bin. Believe it or not, this didn't come out the dollar bin until they opened. Truth #1. I was like, okay, that's fine. That's like just one of those things. I was surprised, still sitting in the dollar bin. But then again, like I said, these shops were closed to the public, so you really couldn't get in there until, you know, they decided to open, which took them about almost 2 years. Found X-Men 257, really cool cover of Jim Lee's Wolverine and also Psylocke. Really love that. I love that storyline. This is crazy. Dollar bin. ROM #1, Space Knight, first issue. Still in great shape too. I couldn't believe that thing is still sitting in a dollar bin. It's crazy. Also, this as well. I got Amazing Adventures 11 featuring the Beast. Not a high grade copy. It's kind of got its issues. It's got like a thing here and there, but you know what? For $1, you don't turn that away. You just don't. And you know, I was not mad, and you know, neither was the guy selling me the book. So I was pretty stoked about that. Also, what else did I do? Let's see. We're gonna do some more books here. I'm gonna call it a night here, guys, because there's a lot. I had a lot to show off. A lot of people are focusing on the Crimson Reign stuff right now for like, you know, Star Wars, because it's the you know, it features Kira, or I think it's Kira. Solo Star Wars Story #1, guys. If you guys aren't familiar with this, that's her first appearance. That book is going for about $25 to $30. If you can find the Walmart variant, which is in yellow instead of white, it's going for $50. So I would keep an eye out for this if you guys can find it. I was able to find a copy, so far so good. I might find more. West Coast Avengers 27, first time Moon Knight and Dr. Pym joined the West Coast Avengers, so something to be on the lookout for sure. Also, you know, since there's talk about I guess you could say some subtle talk of Captain Britain, and a lot of people were trying to get the UK version of Captain Britain. I went to a shop down the way and was able to pick up 6 copies. Just like that, 6 copies. First U.S. appearance of Captain Britain. Don't want to talk about how much I got it for, but I did get it for a pretty damn good deal. So there was that. And that's also the cameo of Arcade. Right here, I also got the first full appearance of Arcade. So I got that for a really good price, guys. Shout out to Roman Curtis. You know, he sold me these on one of Keep It Thorough's auctions recently. But I always wanted one of these Secret Wars #1, and also, of course, they're both Secret Wars #1, but they're both variants. You got the negative variant, and you also got the regular color variant. So I was pretty cool about that. Also, got this really cool eBay purchase I found on eBay for like $20, and I had to pull the trigger. Since there's, you know, somewhat talk about Iron Fist, I figure I'd pick up this Iron Fist. Oh, sorry, Defenders #4. That's a Dale Keown 1 in 25. Got that for $20, man. I was pretty happy about that. And also, don't knock that over. Also went to let me see. Went to another auction, and you know, actually it was a Home and NY Warriors auction. Some of the auctions I do sometimes, and sometimes I'm on the other side where I just buy stuff. So shout out to the Doom 143. He had some books, man, for sale, and man, there was one I really wanted out of this pile, and I figured, I'll just buy the whole thing if I can. Not this one. Champions number 4. Really cool. It's a really cool variant. I believe it's a Stephanie Hans variant. So there's that. And of course, you got this one here. You got the Invincible Iron Man number 1, the Midtown Comics exclusive by J. Scott Campbell. This is pretty much the one where I really wanted, actually. It was this number 2 by J. Scott Campbell. I really wanted that, but what really got the wheels moving was this one as well. Invincible Iron Man number 2, that's Mike Deodato variant. Definitely, once I saw that, as soon as I saw Doom putting that up, I had to pull the trigger, man. That was one of those things where I was like, yeah, that's coming home to me. It just has to. So there's that. We're almost done, guys, because I don't want to keep you guys watching a video for like forever, but as far as like one of my other LCSs, I stopped by during Black Friday, had a really cool sale, and the stuff he had, a lot of them were for $1, some of them were for half off. So he had this pretty cool Infinity Countdown Champions for $1, along with this War of the Realms, that was $1. Was able to pull 3 copies of New Agents of Atlas, number 3, second print. Those were all $1 each. Also, a really cool Art Germ Amazing Mary Jane variant, along with the Black Cat Art Germ variant. Got those for $1. Got this one for $1 as well. Miles Morales Spider-Man 250. Also grabbed this one for half price. New Agents of Atlas number 1. That's the 3rd print. That one goes for money still. And you got Something Killing Children number 10. I was pretty stoked about that. But the one that really got me was this one for sure. Was able to get that for $1. Thor number 6, that's the 2nd print, I believe. Not only that, but also got like, man, stack of it. It was like, I think 12 other copies. So yeah, there's talk about this book. This book goes for like $10, I think, like $10 or $15, on the secondary market. So there's that, and also, got this Life Day variant. I figure what the hell, it's a Life Day cover. I didn't care too much about it, but you go and do what you gotta do, And then on my way home on Sunday, I figured, yeah, let me go hit one more shop. I'm gonna hit one more shop. We're gonna call it a day. Actually, I had a couple more shops, but grabbed a couple of these bad boys here. Contest of Champions number 1. Grabbed a really cool 2nd print of Justice League number 1. These are all from half-price books, not all of them, but some of them. And then also, this one was a tough choice to make, but I pulled the trigger. Spider-Man India number 1. The only reason why I had a tough choice on that is it's got a little color rub right there, and that's why I was kind of like, wasn't exactly sure whether I wanted to do it or not. And then of course I went to my last shop, man. And this one rounded out my week. But since there was a lot of Crimson Rain talk, it's got this RZA variant of Crimson Rain number 1. Went through this shop I went to their back issue, their clearance trade paperback bin, and I was like, I saw a book that was staring at me, but it wasn't this one. Loners, the trade paperback, really cool cover, and sure, I hear it's a pretty good read, but this is the one book for me, last but not least, that was really, really staring at me, and I didn't even know it until I saw it, and I was like, wait, that looks familiar. Uncharted trade paperback. If you guys look up the price on this, guys, the price on this Uncharted trade paperback goes for money. Because I don't think they make them anymore, and it's kind of crazy. I mean, I think this came out in 2012, and if you look online, I think like an Uncharted trade paperback goes for like $100 at the most, if I recall. And now all I have to do is go find the Adam Hughes variant. It looks just like this. I mean, it is an Adam Hughes cover, but yeah, this trade here, I don't know what it is about this trade, but it definitely goes for like anywhere between $50 to $100 based on your condition. So I was really stoked to see that and I saw this for $3. I was like, damn. So I pulled the trigger and I left. Got on my high horse and just got out of here. But God, I got so many other books, man. It's not even funny. I don't even know what else more I can show you. But that's about it, guys. You know the deal. I'm gonna call it a night. You guys have a great night or day, depending on when you watch this. And be sure to hit the thumbs up. Also, comment down below, and I'll talk to you soon.